got some swag here with you, too. So where were you?
It's Read Across America time right now. And the good friends at Bookham do 2 Spotlight schools every year. They did Bellshire 2 weeks ago, and then last Friday, Cane Ridge Elementary was the Spotlight school, so I had a chance to read to the kindergarten students there. So good morning to everybody. And again, Bookham with a great job. They've been doing this for a long time, and now they've got a bus that they'll bring by, and so the students go on the bus and actually get to take home books. I think 2 books per students there, but I thank them again for the autograph card there. But I had a great time at Cane Ridge Elementary on Friday morning.
Yeah,
you know,
can't believe
their day.
We're already talking about spring break.
I know, right? Yes, maybe 1 or 2 this week, but in essence next week, and then staggered throughout the rest of March.
Kind of got a wave of them here.
Yeah,
I know.
basically the time where all of Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky go down to the Gulf.
Yes.
So you just kind of take your friends and move down there. But you know what? It's going to feel like we moved some Gulf moisture here as we go throughout the day. A lot of wind, Leland, moving in. So much so wind advisories kicking off at noon.
Yeah, so wind advisories at noon for most of us. West Tennessee, it starts a little earlier through tomorrow evening.
Yeah, that's the key note there, because a lot of times we're focusing on today, which of course there's a lot happening today, but tomorrow we still have the wind, and it's going to bring a bite and colder conditions. So today we are looking at intense wind coming in, gust 40 to 45 miles per hour. That is outside of the storms itself. Within the storms, some gusts even higher than that. The timing for these storms will start to move in around 5 o'clock, so to our far west, and then having nice forward motion as they move their way eastward. Because of that, our flood threat is low, but not completely no, and we're looking to wrap this up in a bow by early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, though, windy conditions, and it is going to be cold. We'll actually hit our high for Wednesday at midnight. Temperatures will decrease throughout the day. We'll hover in those 40s, but it's going to feel like a lot of us are in the 30s because of that gusty wind. And then we head into the weekend with more seasonal conditions. You'll notice everybody across Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky, you are under a wind advisory starting at noon today, continuing until 6 p.m. tomorrow. These winds, though, continue to stir up our atmosphere overnight, and it is so mild. You can think yesterday's heat of 65 degrees. Then you had those clouds acting as a blanket. That's where we're starting off our day at 54 here in Music City. Outside of our Acme feed and seat camera and going downtown, we're coming in at 55. It is really giving all the feels of a late spring type morning, but don't get too settled. We've got a lot of activity that's going to move our way. So we're going to see these winds surging as we go throughout the next few hours. That's going to really bump up temperatures that are already so mild with 40s and 50s out there. Winds right now gusting 25 miles per hour in Camden, 23 in Bowling Green. The rest of us with some of that movement, but by lunch, we're all talking gusts in the 30s as well as the 40s. And then by around 5 o'clock, you'll notice winds gaining a little bit more speed off to the west, Leland, as that system will march its way through. And of course, we're highlighting wind a lot because that is the main culprit of the severe threat, but we still can't rule out a spin-up tornado.
This is for sure. So that's what we'll be watching later today. The better dynamics that are to the southwest of us, but I need you to stay weather aware until this system is past us. Have ways to get weather information. One good way is with our weather call. With Weather Call, you can sign up for a phone call when the house address or work address you put in is put under a warning. You can scan the QR code there, or if you need that later, hit us up with an email. We'll be more than happy to email the link to you. You can sign up in English, or phone calls are now available in Spanish as well. Right now, we head to our camera out of Gallatin. 53 degrees for us this morning. I need to walk the dog. Winds aren't too bad right now, but they'll pick up a little bit later. This is Emery there with their pet, courtesy of Mark Covington and their family. And then the winds picking up a little bit later today. There might be a couple of spotty showers this morning, but the better chance will come later. There's the outline of the winds in association with that front moving on through across parts of the Mid-South. So with those winds, they'll help us warm up into the upper 60s and lower 70s for you for today. But let's step you through the day with Exact Track. 9 o'clock, not much. Again, as the warm front pushes across the area, it may squeeze out a spotty shower here or there this morning. Into the afternoon, not much at midday. This is 3 o'clock. So the line right now just west of Paris. Now, the timing of that could still change as we head towards 6 o'clock, moving across parts of the metro area. Then as we head toward the 9 o'clock hour into Nashville. And right now by midnight, a lot of that will be to the east of us, but as temperatures drop tomorrow with scattered showers, we may see a few snowflakes, especially in our eastern and northeastern areas. So for today on our 7-day, we're at 73 and windy again for you tomorrow. Temperatures dropping during the day. So by the end of the day, upper 30s, low 40s, and then into the weekend, temperatures try to rebound again.
They're working real hard to ease in. Still some freezing starts as we make our way into Friday morning. Friday afternoon at 62. We're going to have some rain chances that do move in, heading our way into Saturday. Sunday will start to clear out, 57 with low 60s returning for Monday.
So we will keep you up to date there, but right now, 5:20, let's head over to Rebecca.